Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So I'm just showing you the first two products I used to prime my eyelids. I forgot to record me actually doing it, whoops. So I just used my usual products, and now I'm taking MAC eyeshadow in Kid, and I'm going into the crease and using this as a transition color. I like using a softer color like this first before anything else, just so any darker colors will blend out and won't stick to the skin, and unfortunately there's not really a color like this in the palette. So after that, I'm taking Tease from the Naked 2 palette, and this is going to be the next darker color that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to apply this onto my eyelid, and then I'm going to blend it into the crease and all the way throughout. And I'm just going to slowly build it up, and I'm actually using a MAC 224 brush, but I know Morphe has like a ton of brushes like this. It's just a short blending brush. So the next color I'm going to take is actually Brown Down from MAC. Once again, this palette didn't really have a darker brown that I could use to transition that black color, which I like to do just so the black will blend out easier and doesn't stick. Then I'm taking Blackout from the palette, and this is a deep matte black. It's absolutely amazing. Just ignore all the glitter that's on mine. And this I'm just taking a flat shader brush, and I like to press it onto the eyelid a little bit, and then I go in with a crease brush and blend it out a little bit. Packing it on at first just really gets that color on there, and then going in and blending it helps soften where you want to soften it. Then I'm taking Verve eyeshadow, and I'm obsessed with this color from this palette, and this I'm actually using as my eyelid color. So this is the main color that BabsBeauty used in her video that actually inspired my look for this one, and that was the reason why I fell in love with the look. And after following her tutorial and using that color on the lid, I would have never guessed. It just turned out really pretty. So as you can see here, I'm just taking the Blackout eyeshadow and packing on some more on the outer lid, because I want to make this a little bit darker and a little bit more intense since it's more of a nighttime look. And I'm a complete dodo and didn't even show the color that I used as my highlight, but it's the color Foxy from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette still. And so that color I'm using as my highlight and just to soften out the edges. And then I'm actually going in with a blending brush. I'm using MAC 224 and just softening those edges out a little bit more and blending it some more. Next, I'm taking 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Whiskey from Urban Decay. I love this brown color as an eyeliner. And I'm just taking my MAC 214 shader brush. Any eyeliner shader brush will work. And I'm just buffing out that liner a little bit. And then I'm actually taking the Blackout eyeshadow and pressing it on the outer corner and just kind of buffing it in and shading it in. And then here I'm swiping off my brush just to get that extra color off so I can go in and blend it out more. Now I'm taking my MAC Chromographic pencil in their lightest shade, I think it's like NC15 and something, and using that on my waterline. And then the NYX or NYX Milk Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in all its amazingness on the inner corner, just so that way my highlight on my inner corner will pop out a little bit more. The highlight I'm actually using is Kat Von D's Metal Crush eyeshadow in Thunderstruck, and this I'm just popping on the inner corner with a 219 brush from MAC, which is just like any type of shade pencil brush, will work. And same thing on the other side, just pop it on there and blend it onto the lid and into the inner corner. And since this is a date night look, I am definitely highlighting the crap out of my face. And I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. Oh, look, I got some on my hair. That's smart. I just now realized that. Oh, man. Anyways, and I'm taking the lightest shade because I am as pale can be, as you can tell. And I am just applying it on the cheekbones, underneath where the contour is for the cheekbones, because this will help the contour pop out more. The nose, which I'm blending out now with my Beauty Blender and Fix Plus, and then the lovely chin as well. For my contour, I'm using MAC's Pure Sculpture Sculpting Cream. This guy is so old, it is disgusting. I need to find a new contour. So I'm just taking him, and I don't remember the number for this brush. I'll post it down below. I know it's a MAC brush. I don't remember if it's limited or not, but it's just a duo fiber, like, blending synthetic flat brush, and it's just awesome for the contour because since it's duo fiber, you can use it with powder or cream. And then I'm going to set everything with my Makeup Forever HD high definition powder. I love this powder. It's very photogenic. It sets everything beautifully, and it helps the foundation last throughout the night, which is definitely what you want on a date. And then I'm taking Blush Baby Blush from MAC, one of my favorites, and applying this on the apples of my cheeks. I wanted to give my cheeks a little bit more color, so I opted for something more pink like this color. And I did this kind of backwards. After I did the blush, I did my highlight, which I used Becca's Moonstone. I love that as my highlight. And then I'm just taking a fan brush. I think that fan brush is actually from It Cosmetics. So I'm just applying this on the planes of my cheeks, and really I should have done that first. And then a little false eyelash left over. I'm taking my velour eyelashes and another shot of Wispy. I seriously love the velour lashes. I tend to, whenever I wear lashes, they really aggravate my eyes, and this is the one brand where I can wear it throughout the night and be somewhat comfortable. So last for the lips, I'm just taking Urban Decay's Naked Lip Liner and lining the outer rim of my lips. And I like to blend it into the center after I do that, just so the color fades in naturally. So, and actually I took a little bit of MAC Oak lip pencil just to tone down the pinkness in the Naked a little bit, since I wanted more of a nude lip. So that's me doing that there. And then I'm taking Agatha lipstick from Kat Von D. This is like Myth or Flesh Pot. Anything pale will work. And I'm just applying this all over my lips, as you can see. And then to top off the lips, I'm taking MAC's Wildly Lush Plush Glass Lip Gloss. And this actually is just a nude lip gloss, and it has no shimmer in it whatsoever.